Hey guys, it's Erica and I got a haircut. It's so light and so nice. Yeah. It's funny. So I'm going to be doing the book review on Tiger's Voyage by Colleen H. Right there. It's a beautiful cover. I love it. It's Purple Dragon. Woo! And I got a comment the other day by Shammy Dreamer. I apologize if I did not pronounce that right. And she asked some questions about the series. So before I get into all the spoiler stuff, I'm going to answer these questions and then we can go on. So the first question is, what do you think of Kelsey? I personally really like Kelsey. I kind of wish she would get over the whole me thing. I guess all characters are like that, but I wish they could just dial it down a little bit, please. But I do like her a lot. I like how she's brave, strong, passionate, sweet. She's just so kind to everybody. And I love her. She's awesome. Second question, do you compare Tiger's Curse to Twilight? I personally don't, because I've been saying personally 2 times already. I don't. I get why you would think that, because it's kind of like the whole love triangle Twilight kind of thing, and it's supernatural, but I really don't. It's different. It's a lot better, even though I really do like Twilight, but I like this series way better. Third question, what do you think of Ren and Keyshawn, and who is your favorite? I love both of them, but Ren is my favorite, not because he's like the first guy who makes the move and all that stuff. I just genuinely like him. I love his attitude, I love his personality, I love everything about him. Don't get me wrong, I love Keyshawn. I wouldn't mind having Keyshawn as a best friend. He can be my best friend, Ren can be my boyfriend. We can all be happy. There we go. So, that is the questions you asked. Thank you for asking those questions. And if any of you guys have any more questions, you can just ask me in the comments below. So, now I'm going to get into the spoilers of this magnificent book. If you have not read this book, because if you have not read the series, please go away, because I hate spoiling people, because then it kind of ruins the whole purpose of reading the book, because then you know everything. It's like, oh. So go read the book. The first one is Tiger's Curse, the next one is Tiger's Quest, and then it's Tiger's Voyage, and then the last one, which I do not have yet, is Tiger's Destiny. So go check those books out and talk about it together. So, in that case, spoilers start now! Hello! And welcome to the spoilers. So, can I just say, I loved this book. I'm so happy Durga saved Ren, but why did it have to be Racing Memory? Of course it had to be that. And I'd also like to know why Ren happened to choose, for the trigger, Keyshawn kissing Kelsey. He never wanted Keyshawn to touch, and he pretty much talked to Kelsey in the first place. So you choose the trigger to be kissing Kelsey. She said in the book, why couldn't the trigger have been you eating my peanut butter cookies? What is wrong with you? I'm really mad at Ren for that. I would be, if I was Kelsey, of course I would probably, in the first place, I wouldn't be with Keyshawn. I mean, I love him. I get her feelings for him and how she's torn, but she's always gonna love Ren, and Ren is always standing in between that, so she should have figured it out by now. Just let Keyshawn down gently. Not to say, sorry, you'll never be the gently, Kelsey, gently, then he'll still be hurt. You know what? Someone's gotta be hurt in a love triangle, but it's always gonna be Ren. You know, for a while, I thought Wes was a bad guy, you know, working for Lokish, and then they'll gain his trust, and then he just kidnaps her, but yeah, I just thought, because he just seemed a bit too nice, but I just love how he comes in, and Ren and the Keyshawn and me, they're just like, you know, I don't like him. She's like, what, are you kidding me? He's just a guy. He's just a nice guy. Can I not hang out with, like, another guy? And they're like, no, sorry, it's just us. You can't hang out with anyone. What are you talking about, Kelsey? Don't make us laugh. Ugh. I wouldn't be able to handle that. I mean, even, I think it's kind of cute when guys get jealous and all, but when it's to the point where I can't even talk to another guy and they want to rip his throat out, I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? I hate how he just pushes her away. I don't get why when main characters, for the guys, you know, they, if they hurt the girl, or like in this case, you know, can't remember or whatever like that, they just push away saying it's for your own protection. I know it's right. You don't know anything. Just why? She's being with you. She's being open. Just because you can't touch her, Keyshawn, Ren. Just, you can still be together. Just, why? You and Keyshawn can be with me. You know what? I'm good with Keyshawn too. If Ren's taken, I'll take Keyshawn. It's a happy ending. There we go. My favorite one was the White Dragon because he was less stuck up and all that stuff. And I love how they played. I thought the guy who hoards all the other stuff, I would look through it, but that takes time, and I don't really want to do it because I couldn't pronounce their names. I think it's the Green Dragon, maybe. Colors Dragons. I keep thinking it's the Yellow Dragon, but there's no Yellow Dragons. I don't remember. But he's the guy who hoards the gold, and I love how they trick him with the divine scarf. And they're like, you know, if you keep holding on to that, you're gonna be in love with this girl, Kelsey. I mean, it all worked for us. That was just perfect opportunity. I loved how they all played along with that. But I was really sad. Well, I was pretty sad when Keyshawn just confessed his feelings for her just out of everybody, and then Ren did at the same time, and then she's just like, oh no, this is bad. I'm torn. Why? No. Yeah, that's what I thought she was doing in the inside. But I think it was really cool. She just kept playing with the divine scarf, with heart pillows, with the dragon, whatever his name was, plus Kelsey equals heart and all that stuff. It was really cool. So, let's get on to the shark stuff. I am personally terrified of sharks. That's the one thing I'm terrified about. I am scared of the ocean. I'll be at the beach, woohoo, woohoo. I won't get in the water because I'm terrified of it. Because there's sharks and stuff underneath it. No, you cannot get me in the ocean. No. Unless you're for sure that there will be no sharks anywhere near me at 100-mile radius, then get away from me. You cannot get me in the water. No. Yeah. But when she was bit by that shark, I forgot his name too. I couldn't pronounce it anyway, so oh well. Just with her shin, can you imagine a shark, like, I always imagined the shark tooth this big that bit her, just going through her shin, the pain, the way that Colleen describes, she's an amazing author. She describes stuff so well that you can just picture it perfectly. And the way she described the pain, I was feeling the pain too. And I just had to put the book down, and I was just kind of like, oh gosh, sharks, why sharks? Sharks. And then with Ren and how the shark bit through his whole side, all those ribs breaking and all those other sharks around him, and oh gosh, too much sharks for me in one book. Just a little bit too much. How did Mr. Kadam and Nilma, I want to know what happened to them. I mean, the bullet or whatever, I think it was an arrow, no, bullet, whatever, shot into it. He stepped in front of her and they kind of like fell, and then they don't know where it is. The tracking devices are just gone. So I'm really excited to see how it is. And with the battle with Lokish, I'm calling him Lokish, yeah. And how I kind of, you know, when he was describing how beautiful and how he desired her, it was pretty obvious what he wanted to do with her. But it's still creepy. And just, and how he's kidnapping her. Hey, I'm actually really happy I got that out of me. I could not put this book down. So, I will see you guys next week. Please comment, like, all that good stuff, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!